Hey, I'm Chase and this is All Things Random. Today, we're going to do an unboxing and first look of the Heimdallr Marine Master Professional Automatic Diver. Now this watch was sent to me for review. However, I do not get to keep this watch. This watch is going to go in the mail probably next week. However, I'm going to unbox it in this video, give you my first impressions, then probably tomorrow release the full review. I don't think it's fair for you guys if I review a watch without having it for a day or two first. So at the very earliest, I'll be releasing the full review tomorrow or the next day. I am taking this into the water on Saturday with all my other dive watches to sort of give you guys an understanding of what dive watches are used for under the water. So let's just flip the camera around and unbox this thing. Okay, and here is the DHL pack that I got straight from China. Now again, like I said, this is not my watch to keep. This is gonna be probably in the mail next week. I would say a good week is a good period of time to truly review a watch and understand if you like it and if you don't like it. I know I shouldn't have to tell you guys, but remember when you're opening boxes, use the back part of the knife. Don't use blade side down or you're likely to cut something inside. Well, I sure as heck don't want my watch box scratched up because I'm an idiot. So this is just a basic box that was in the DHL package. Now I have no idea what to expect. I know this is going to be a Heimdallr because I was told that that's what was being sent to me. Now I wasn't exactly sure what Heimdallr was sent, but we'll find out in just a minute. Now this is just a basic package, basic box, cardboard on the outside, and this right here says Heimdallr with the shark logo. Oh wow, this is a really good looking watch. This is way better than I expected. You know, it's reminiscent of that Seiko, except I really like the way that this presents itself. I like the color of the case. It's got a wrapping on it, so let's just take that wrapping off real quick. Not gonna do an ASMR. I know some people like that. I don't, so sorry, not gonna do it. Now I'm really happy with the way this thing looks. I'm really surprised. And the thing that caught my eye the most is that bezel insert. Now the outside of the case looks like it's some sort of, maybe it's PVD coated, I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about this watch yet. It looks like it's like a bronze. But the first thing that I noticed immediately was that bezel insert. I really like the way that they used like a custard color inside of the bezel, and it looks to be ceramic. I'll check the stats, but I really like the way it looks. It gives it a nice sort of vintage feel. Overall, the dial is pretty clean. It has an applied logo, that shark logo, and you can see it's called a Marine Master Automatic Professional 300-meter dive watch. Now, there's a few things that already pop off the page when it comes to this thing, and it does have some pros and it does have some cons. And a couple cons, if you can't see them immediately, then you'll never see them until I point them out. But there are a few. Now you can see right here that it looks like it has a double domed crystal. I'm gonna have to check that out, which is actually pretty great for underwater use. Now it does have a sterile case back and it came with a silicone or rubber strap. Now let's put it on the wrist so you can understand the sizing. Now the dimensions and everything like that I will do in the full review that'll be released probably tomorrow. Now on the wrist, it sits pretty high on the wrist. It's pretty high, but the overall profile is actually pretty small. The lug to lug seems pretty small. I have a 7¼ inch wrist. So, you know, honestly, it fits pretty well on my wrist. It's pretty comfortable. I like the rubber strap. I like the fact that they used a rubber strap and not a bracelet, because a lot of the micro adjustment on bracelets suck. Overall, good. Now, overall, my first impressions of the watch are extremely positive. I really like the way the case looks. I like the way the hands are. I am nitpicky with my watches, and I spotted a few things right off the bat that sort of bother me, that are negatives as opposed to positives in the watch. Now the watch, to me, first impressions, does have a lot going for it. However, there are a few things that sort of turn me off, and I'll explain to that in the full review video. Now, if you like videos like this, hit that subscribe button down below, leave a comment of the content you guys would like to see. on this channel. I have a lot of videos coming up in the future, so make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop the next video. Till next time.